Ex-NBA players rotting in prison in 2024. Terrence Williams was a star basketball player at Rainier Beach High School in Seattle, Washington, between 2001 and 2005. As a freshman, he teamed up with future NBA player Nate Robinson and won a state championship. Williams was highly recruited in high school and decided to accept an athletic scholarship from the University of Louisville and play for Rick Pitino. He stayed in college for 4 years, and even though he was a good rebounder and passer, he was a terrible shooter. The New Jersey Nets selected him 11th overall in the 2009 NBA draft, hoping they could develop him, but things didn't work out. After playing for 3 different teams in 4 seasons and making $7 million, his NBA career was over. In the following years, he moved on to some overseas teams, but it's unclear how much those teams paid him. In November 2017, Williams submitted a fraudulent claim to the NBA healthcare plan, saying he paid $19,000 for a chiropractic procedure. He was reimbursed $7,672. Williams saw dollar signs and started recruiting other ex-NBA players to submit fictional claims to the program. He had a set of doctors and a dentist who were given kickbacks for providing Williams and the other ex-ballers with fake invoices. Williams also received kickbacks from the scheme, and once the money started rolling in, he was desperate to keep it going. He hired people to copy invoices. He also sent fraudulent letters to the NBA healthcare officials, saying that the players' procedures were medically necessary. At one point, Williams set up an anonymous email account and messaged one of the doctors who made invoices for him. He pretended to be a member of the NBA healthcare team and claimed he discovered the doctor's fraud. He told the doctor to pay him off, or he would report him to authorities. The doctor coughed up $346,000. Williams also made $300,000 in kickbacks during the 4-year scheme. Everything unraveled when the plan administrators noticed that many ex-players were getting similar procedures done. They also noticed misspelled words on invoices, invoice numbers being reused repeatedly, and unprofessional letterheads. Law enforcement was called, and after a swift investigation, they started making arrests. On October 7, 2021, Williams and 18 others were charged with defrauding the NBA's healthcare plan of around $4 million. All of them were former NBA players, except Desiree Allen, the wife of former Celtics and Grizzlies guard Tony Allen. After his arrest, Williams was released back on the street to await trial. Months later, he texted a witness, threatening to spit in their face if they kept talking. He was quickly rearrested. In August 2022, he pleaded guilty to conspiracy to commit healthcare and wire fraud and aggravated identity theft. Williams's sentencing hearing was held in August 2023. He blamed his actions on stupidity and greed. The father of 6 also said he was humiliated that he turned to a life of crime. The judge sentenced him to 10 years in prison and $2.5 million in restitution. He also had to forfeit $650,000 he had in the bank. Will Bynum, Glenn Davis, Alan Anderson, and Keon Dooling also received jail time for participating in the fraud. All the other players and Tony Allen's wife avoided jail time.